Hello, and welcome. I hope you can actually hear me. Last few times, oh, I can. Okay, great, you can hear me. Few times I've started the streams, I have started muted, so I'm glad things are actually shaping up to be a bit of a better start this time. But hello, welcome. How are you doing? How are you all doing? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, so, well, as the title suggests, we are going through Destiny 1's weekly reset, if it works. And also we're going to be doing some Prison of Elders runs, because, as I've said before, Prison of Elders drops old Year 1 gear. And we're specifically looking for weapons. Basically, I'm working on a project that is requiring photographs and stuff for like pieces of gear and this, that, and the other. And it will be really useful to actually have pictures of this. So, without further ado, let's have a little look at the activities. We have Earth and the Moon, Light Switch and Specialist. And then we've got Heroics, Void Burn. Not bad. Could be a decent week for doing a little bit of farming. Question is though, which one do we do first? Let's do strikes. Do I have? No, I do not. Okay. This is where Destiny Item Manager comes in. There we go. Cool. Now we have a Void loadout for Void Burn. Let's jump straight in. But yeah, how are we all doing? How's your days going? Hope it's going well. Things for me have been a roller coaster, let's say. Things in life, I'm not going to be explaining everything, but things in life have been up and down. Things at home and whatever. But I am focusing on different pieces of work, whether it's stuff for the channel, the Forgotten Archives as a whole project itself, or just games. So yeah, it's been really nice being able to talk to people, talk to all of you guys, and kind of take my brain away from the things that are happening in my life. But I hope things are going very well for you, though.
Public enemy number 1 after you trashed their Prime servitor, but your old friend Sepix Prime is back, and apparently better than ever, thanks to the Devil Splicers and Siva. Zavala's not too happy about the idea of the Splicers playing Godmaker, and I can't blame him.
So what you're saying is it's time we return to the scene of the crime. I'm sure the Fallen will be happy to see us.
Oh, this will be fun. Going into Sepix.
The new and improved Sepix is holed up in the Devil's Lair. You know what to do.
Also just realised the guy in front of us, Kawios? Kawios?
The Hive are still
He's got the Tumbler Sparrow. The original one from Dark Below. That's so great. I love seeing that in the wild.
Well,
you like barely see it. Destiny 1 still does have some networking and matchmaking issues, so if you are coming back to the game, do keep that in mind. You might have to restart the game if you're having error codes popping up and enemies, allies not spawning in, because this game is old. This game is old now, and there are some issues popping up. But do not let that deter you, because it's still a great game, and if you've never played this game, if you've never played Destiny 1,
I should be able to disable.
I highly recommend it.
In the meantime, do not touch the lasers and watch my back.
And if you've played Destiny 2 and not Destiny 1, and you do have like an Xbox One, PlayStation 4, or even the newer consoles, I'm pretty sure Destiny 1 right now is like dirt cheap. And there's still a lot of players playing right now. Like, I matched with these two very quickly. Very, very quickly. It was great. I was genuinely surprised when it was just like, oh, 3 out of 3. Not even 30 seconds into the matchmaking. So, yeah. You want to play this game, honestly.
I got this. Halfway through.
There's quite a lot of content. There's 3 years worth. Compared to Destiny 2, where there's more years than that, but Destiny 2's been around, or sorry, has had a longer lifespan than Destiny 1. But everything in D1's been pretty quality, pretty good quality, sorry. Turret? Yeah, turret. I'm a city duck. It's great against Thrall though. I will admit. Maybe this is what Destiny 2 needs. Just fun gimmicks like that in strikes and stuff. If the portal is to be reworked or removed or whatever, and have Vanguard strikes be like the main strike playlist again, that'd be great to have it in Heroics. Would it be very useful? Probably not, but it's a fun gimmick.
Me, you, a sea of devils, and an angry machine god waiting on the other side. I'd say lock and load, but I'm sure you already did.
There's some heavy. Oh, is it gone? Oh, he picked it up. I didn't know that it, if someone picked it up, it disappeared for everyone. Oh well. I had 107 shots. 103. I can't read.
Why would the splicers rebuild Sepix? They already have SIVA.
I can make a guess. Maybe an offer to the other devils. A show of power? You know, in SIVA we trust, and in SIVA all things are possible. Get in there, and show them that their god is nothing but metal and tech.
Sepix perfected, in all his glory.
Let's do it. So bizarre. This fallen captain has Devil Splicer colours, but he's not augmented like the others. That's so strange. I love that. I love that little difference. It's strange. I love it.
Nowhere for Sepix to run this time.
Here we go. Yeah. Well, that was a really quick strike.
Sepix was the Splicer's next big play. Present a god for all to worship. Then control the flow of ether to control the house.
I guess they didn't factor us into the plan.
Any wrench we can throw in their works is a good thing. And Guardian, you make one hell of a wrench.
Let's not have that one. Yeah, that was insanely quick. Hello? Wow. I have not had a strike that quick in Destiny 1 in a good hot minute. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. Well, off to the story playlist, I suppose. Swap to my normal gear, and then minions. Okay, enemies deal more melee damage, and special weapons do more damage too.
I've been combing the Cryptarch's records for anything on the Temple of Crota. Listen.
Long ago, the moon fell to Crota. He wielded a sword so dark it drained whatever light it touched. Now Crota sleeps, but the sword does not. The warlocks believe the sword is in a chamber guarded by the Swarm Princes. If you face them and steal the sword, we could see that it is never wielded again.
This is a fun mission. Kind of forgot this one existed. So bad of me.
The only way to destroy the sword is to kill its makers, the Swarm Princes. One of them is said to guard a ritual site near the Hellmouth. We'll challenge him first.
Oh, now it looks better. That wasn't just me, right? For a second there, the skybox quality was really, really bad. The actual resolution was horrific, right? I was like, I do not remember it being that bad.
The ritual site is up ahead. This is where we'll find him. I hope you're ready. One down. I'll lead us to the others.
Yeah, it has been a couple weeks since my last stream. So I think I may as well give a little bit of an update on projects as well, the different status for different upcoming series and videos. The Destiny 1 Immersive playthrough is still in the cards. I am actively looking at how I'm going to do the first episode, because kind of realised if I want it to be at the presented the way that I want it to be presented, I really need to think hard about that intro mission, mainly because of
Not to
pop-ups.
unsettle you, but I'm tracking the sword by the light of the guardians it's killed. It's further below.
Sorry, I just don't like speaking over dialogue. It's hard to understand me, you know. But yes, different pop-ups like leveling up and just bits and bobs like that. It's harder to do when you're doing like a full, fresh playthrough, when you're using a character that you've just made for the first time.
The sword is close. I can feel its power.
I'm currently looking through how that's going to look, and I've got a couple of ideas, and I'm going to do some recording in the next couple of days, kind of some tests, and whichever one comes out the best, that will be used in the actual video, the intro video. So yeah, I definitely say keep an eye out for that Destiny 1 playthrough, because I initially announced that a little while ago, and
grab the sword. That should lure them out.
There hasn't really been anything come out about it, so I do apologize for that.
Its power is dark.
It's been hard to really focus on whichever project that I need to focus on because of what's happening in life. It's... yeah. Let's just say it's causing me not to be at home or not be at my desk as much. So, I do apologise about that, but I am going to be sticking to my promises, listening to what you guys want to see, and also the different suggestions that you make as well. If you want to see a certain game or a certain piece of content, then I want to bring that to you.
Lots of movement all around us. The princes are coming for the sword.
Where's the other two? They should be coming out. In terms of excuse me. In terms of the lore series as well, that's still in production. The second episode is still in production. It has taken longer. Basically, the additional support that I had in terms of like, the rest of the team, things have slowed down a little bit because of life things in their worlds as well. So I'm having to do some more things on my own, which is perfectly fine. It just means it takes a little bit longer, that's all. So don't worry, the lore series is still a thing. I'm still working on that. Just taking a little bit longer than I'd like, really. And I know longer than what you guys are looking for. Apart from that, everything is pretty much still as it is, and the other stuff that I'm working on, like the website, is still underway.
The sword is gone.
It's a lot of work for the website, so
Say that was one of the most
I do appreciate the patience.
Against us.
I really do appreciate your patience. That is also something that I'm currently working on my own. So I'm juggling all of these different things, and I'm coming to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to focus on one thing a little bit more than the others. Focus on what's being wanted the most, what the demand is for something first, and go from there, basically. What is combined arms? Ooh. Let's see what the matchmaking time's like, because PvP matchmaking can take a lot longer. Mainly because you need more people, but there's also just less people playing PvP in Destiny 1 compared to other PvE activities. Well, I could be saying this a bit too early, but I don't think many people are going to be doing this. I'll give it a few more seconds, see if the number goes up at all. And if not, we'll head to the tower, we'll see what... Oh, there we go. See, you just have to say that you're going to do something else, and then it'll be like, okay, I'll put you in. After this, we'll head to the tower, we'll see what roles our site and the Vanguard Quartermaster are selling for the guns. Might do that with the factions as well. And then we'll head straight to the Prison of Elders. Oh. Oh well, okay, so it's a match in progress, and we have over double the score of the enemy team. So, yeah, this might be a bit of a curb stomp. Oh, that's a super. Well, that guy's just up at the back there. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still there. Just camping. It's so funny to see from a distance. Care for an old hunter to join? Yeah, give me one moment. Let me finish this match and then, bring you in. Also, hello, Arkham. I didn't actually say hello. How you doing, bud? How many people are... Oh, what is that? That's a 5v3.
You're almost there.
I'm surprised they haven't been mercied yet. That's really unfortunate. Tired, didn't sleep great. Yeah, I understand that. I understand being tired and not sleeping great, but yeah. Just hope you're doing okay.
Zones controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
Oh, passage coins. Let's see if I get anything from the end of match thing here as well. An engram. Fair enough. Ooh. Shader. I think I have that shader. Let me check. If I go into the tower, because we need to go there anyways. Excuse me. Oh, that's the other thing. I don't know if I mentioned it on YouTube or not. I had tonsillitis for a while, so That's why you haven't really seen much as well. I've actually been unable to talk for a while, so I was contemplating on streaming with no commentary, which I might do from time to time. But I quite like interacting with you all and talking to you. But yeah, so if you can hear that my voice is a little bit different or a little bit strained or I'm coughing loads, I'm still coming over having tonsillitis, so please do bear with me. There isn't enough space? Oh wow, I've completely... Okay, this should give me some more space. Yeah. Okay. I was not expecting that to be full.
Goodbye.
I'll give you whatever answers I can. A rare treasure.
Discipline, strength. Yeah. Intellect, discipline. It's not bad. And then... Oh, there's no like ambient effects. It's not like this one where it's got void effects around it. That's something really cool about old Destiny 1. There were bonds that had really cool effects like this that we don't see anymore.
Come back soon. We need the challenge.
Check. Disruption resolved. Whenever you need me again, Guardian.
These engrams predate. I hope you'll get some rest.
Okay. Let's head down here because I think Ikora has a package for us.
But his armies remain.
Yeah, I won't go.
Did a little bit of Plagueland stuff, which gets you a bunch of reputation for factions during the week last week. Let's go with weapons, I think. See what gun we get. We get, ooh, the devil you know. Okay, so we got reactive reload, which is basically kill clip. Relentless tracker. Interesting. Okay, that's an interesting perk. It's fun. But there are, like, artifacts and other things that make this permanent. So I think Relentless Tracker is a bit of a... It's one of those perks that it's good to have when you don't have the other things that make that perk obsolete. Armor forged, Cosmic mag, rifle barrel. Okay. It's not terrible. But I don't need it. I have my own. And then I've been wanting this bond for a while, because this bond is basically the sister to this. It's the twin to this. No, not twin, sorry. Sister is the right word. Because back in year 1, this whole armor set was the Vanguard armor set.
Get back out
And there was also another set that was sold at the exact same time, and that bond goes with that set. And I managed to get the full, the actual full armor. I can't actually remember when I did. But this is what it looks like. It's pretty cool. It's a different variant of the Nurgle. I really like the belt of... looks like shells. It's really cool. Really like it. But yeah, let's pop these in the vault and have a little look at the weapons. Actually, just one moment. Okay. Apologies.
Yes?
Okay, starting with the auto rifle, we have Third Eye. Not bad. Again, there are some things that make this perk obsolete, but this is good for the classes that don't have the permanent Third Eye. Small bore, rifle barrel, close and or personal, short period of 25% bonus melee damage after landing a hit with this weapon. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Wow, I completely forgot this perk existed. And then Battle Runner. That's basically Killing Wind. Then, not a terrible auto rifle. But this pulse rifle is looking pretty decent. Third Eye again. Perfect balance, that's really good. Feather mag, that's also decent. Faster reload speed, but lower magazine size. Partial refund, that's pretty good. And then secret round, again, is also pretty good. This is definitely more of a PvP pulse rifle. It's not bad at all. And then scout rifle, we have return to sender, kills the weapon, grants bonus ammo to the magazine. Ooh. Why does it have an oversized palindrome barrel? What, with the pulse rifle? Oh, it does. It does, doesn't it? You know, Arkham, I didn't notice until you said it. You've ruined this model for me now. No, you haven't ruined it. That's such a fun little detail that I didn't notice until just now. Yeah, it basically is. Just the pulse rifle has like an extra little bit here. Yeah, like that. They're very similar. Very, very similar. That's so funny. Wow. Okay. Scout rifle. Return to sender. Perfect balance. High caliber rounds. Last resort. Eye of the Storm. Okay, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. There are definitely better rolls. It jumped out at me, lol. I use palindrome a lot, so I couldn't help but notice. I mean, it's a great hand cannon. There's a reason why it came back in... was it Season of Chosen? Season of the Chosen. Okay. We have Hidden Hand. Small bore. Lightweight. Lightweight's good. Partial refund. Relentless tracker. Okay, so the way that I would probably use this is partial refund, lightweight, hidden hand. Yeah, it's not a bad roll. There are definitely so much better rolls, but I can see this working. And then they made it an arc weapon, which kind of ruined it for me. Yeah, I do wish it was still in the kinetic slot. But I'm just happy it's in the game. And they did change it to a void weapon, I think. No, it was originally a void weapon, sorry. And then it was changed to arc. When was it changed to Arc? I think it was Heresy. I think it was episode Heresy that it was changed to Arc, but originally it was Void, because that hand cannon has not left my inventory since it came back. I also sometimes go into the Plague Lands in Destiny 2 with the palindrome to kind of recreate that Rise of Iron era feel. It's quite fun. Each new day with rangefinder, braced frame, snapshot, underdog, battle runner. Okay, I can see this working as well. Rangefinder paired with braced frame. Yes, the magazine size goes down, but it's a special weapon anyways. You're not going to be holding tons in the mag, and if you're going to be using this correctly, you only need one shot for each kill. Because rangefinder and then basically max stability. Ooh, that's not bad. Then underdog or battle runner. Battle runner would be good. If you manage to get the kill with this gun, battle runner would be pretty good. Then underdog, that could also be good. So you can swap between these and it would be pretty decent. So far, Crucible is doing some pretty good rolls. Full auto. Full auto for shotguns in D2 in D1 is pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. And then we've got reinforced barrel. Flared magwell. I would choose reinforced barrel. And then again, it's up to you which one you want to do with this, because both are pretty good. Life support. You're going to be running this shotgun in PvP. This could come in clutch. But so could performance bonus. So could performance bonus with the whole special economy. It's not bad. It's really not bad. Rangefinder, snapshot, lightweight, crowd control, Zen moment. Okay. I'd probably do Zen moment. But crowd control is pretty good. Again, it's up to you. It's situational. But then I'd go snapshot probably. Yeah, snapshot. If I was to pair this with, I think it was palindrome that had lightweight, then I'd have palindrome with lightweight, snapshot on the sidearm, then rangefinder. Sniper, firefly, quick draw and triple tap. Okay, this is a really good PvE sniper. With some Wild Hawk is a bit of it's an acquired taste, but scopes aren't terrible either. This is actually a decent sniper rifle to have. I might pick this up. Yeah, I'll come back to it. Crowd control, hand-laid stock, quick draw, underdog, unflinching. Okay, I'd probably use unflinching, quick draw, and crowd control for this myself. And I'd be using it in PvE rather than PvP. Not terrible. Not terrible. Tracking, quick draw, field scout, life support, vacuum. It's definitely one of the better roles I've seen for something wicked. I just don't normally gel very well with the rocket. There's not tons of good roles you can get with it, but if you need a rocket launcher with tracking and somewhat decent perks on it, You may as well pick this up. It is not that terrible.
You don't see your light like Earth every day.
And then what's Lord Shax's bounties?
It's the Hive Bane.
Fair enough. Supremacy and control.
Go find what awaits you.
Oh, your internet died? Oh. I'm glad you're back and that your internet has revived itself. We basically just went through the rest of the guns. They're pretty decent. I'm not going to lie, they are not that bad. If you want to have a look at them again, you can either try and rewind in the stream, or you can wait until the stream becomes a video. Because they're not that bad. They are not that bad. There are definitely better alternatives, of course. But if you need some guns, you can go pick them up. They're not that bad. But this is where things could get a little bit controversial, because... Not controversial, sorry. Vanguard weapons, in my experience, these Vanguard weapons have not had great rolls pretty much every single time I look at them. But so far, this one's not terrible. That's not terrible. Maybe this is the day the cycle shatters. Rangefinder, brace frame, rifle barrel, partial refund, rodeo. It's the second gun with rodeo. Back to back. That's funny. Ooh. Okay. Okay. This scout rifle's decent. It's not a terrible scout. Firefly, perfect balance, armor-piercing rounds, mulligan, and Eye of the Storm. If you want a decent scout rifle for PvE, pick up Angel's Advocate. It's not that bad. How dare you? Reactive reload, rifle barrel, casket mag, partial refund, mulligan. Okay, the cycle might have been shattered. This isn't a terrible roll either. The fusion... okay, we're back on track. This isn't great. This one isn't great. For me personally, at least. I'm sure some people would be able to wreck with this. But not me. Sidearm. Okay. Okay. Rangefinder, snapshot, casket mag, army of one, zen moment. That's not bad. But it's not great either. This is basically the same as the Crucible one. Full auto, rifle barrel, flared magwell, life support, performance bonus. Yeah, that's pretty much the same. It's just these two are different. Rifle barrel though is good. I would use rifle barrel with field choke. Okay, I'd maybe pick this one over the Crucible one, maybe. It depends. We've got the sniper rifle, we've got Take a Knee. You can't see it, but I'm shaking my head. Yes, Take a Knee. I'm sure there's people who like it. I'm not a fan of it unless I'm like playing super casually in patrol. Otherwise, this is not. That's not. Yeah, the only thing this sniper has going for it, I think, is ambush. And maybe armor-piercing rounds. Yeah, you can skip the sniper. I don't want to see that anymore. We got the machine gun, persistence, small bore, armor-piercing rounds, underdog, feeding frenzy. Okay. So the stats of this are a little bit of a pain to kind of distribute if you want things to be decent. But I think you could make this work, maybe. But you'd need to really put in some effort for it, so I'd say just skip it if you don't want it. Grenades and horseshoes, perfect balance, javelin, life support, spray and play. Spray and play? That could work on a rocket. I've seen worse, but you can skip this.
The vanguards, thank you.
Seems like Lightbearer 8081 is having a good time down there. Oh, and Alex comes in as soon as Hope for the Future starts playing. That is so funny. Hi Owen, hi Alex. How you doing? That was so funny. In case people don't know, Alex is very, very familiar with Hope for the Future and just Music of the Spheres in general. If you don't know what Music of the Spheres is, I'd definitely look it up. Destiny Music of the Spheres music, and have a look at Alex's channel, because he has done amazing work on some different covers, but also his own project called The Discarded Instrument, which is basically, I'm going to really butcher this here, I really apologize Alex, but it's basically Music of the Spheres on piano, and it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, you've been here for a few minutes? Chat window wouldn't load. Yeah, I'm getting that issue too. I don't know what's going on.
Not enough time.
It is like getting slower and slower, and I don't understand how or why. But no, I'm glad to see you, hear from you, and I'm glad to see that you're doing okay. You're doing all right. Also, hello Noms bad at games. How you doing? I am in a little bit of a goofy mood, so do bear with me. You're doing good? Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Yeah, in case some people have come in just now or just a few minutes ago, we were just going over the different guns being sold by our site and the Vanguard Quartermaster. I feel like I've taken up enough time, so we're not gonna have a look at the different faction guns. We're gonna go straight into the Prison of Elders, I think. Goofy Goober, he's just a silly guy. Who you calling a goofy goober, right? Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me. Okay, let's go into... we're going to do normal Prison of Elders, because... well, I'm sure you know, but for those who don't, I'll say it again. Prison of Elders normal, level 28, drops old gear. So, oh, actually, let me just really quickly... There we go. Sorry, I just had to do a little bit of tech there. But yeah, if you wanna If you want to hop along, feel free. I'll stay here for a few minutes. Also, if you do hear the wind, that's my fan. It's gotten a little bit warm. Yeah, you can hop on. It will make it a little bit more enjoyable, actually. Because sometimes you get match made just on your own. You get sent in on your own, and it's not as fun doing it yourself. So feel free to come in. Come in. I welcome you. Oh, and also, let me just quickly grab. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the wrong chess piece. There we go. Alex, I have the full set. I finally have the full set. I'm not matching at the moment. No. Let me see if... Oh, you're not on my list at the moment. But it should be open. It should be open. But yeah, I literally just got the bond about 10-15 minutes ago. So I'm very happy now. I've got the full Eclipse More set. Which I'm gonna swap back out of now because it's not fully leveled up yet. Let's see what you're rocking. Ooh. I like those gauntlets. They're fun. It's the shoulder pad for me. Whoa. Is that the Crucible one? That's so cool. That is so cool. I love that. I don't think I've had that drop for me yet. Which, to be fair, I haven't really gone for the Crucible engrams, I'm not gonna lie. So of course I haven't seen it. It's your favourite variant. I love it too, it's the little mohawk. It's the little spine for me. I'm also very jealous of your Frontier shell. Every time I see it. I have the real life one, but that was bought after the fact. So I don't have a code for it. Okay, I think we are gonna go straight in now. Actually, change a couple of my pieces. That's... Wait, no, that's sight. Yeah, hand cannons. Rockets. Shotgun. Yeah. Okay. We'll see who we get matched with as well. You got your Frontier Ghost after launch. I managed to find that local game store hour away maybe. Sealed Legendary Edition like 45 days after launch. Wow. You made your mum drive me all the way there like the same day. That was officially my second of many copies of Destiny 1. I didn't know you got it after launch. I mean, it makes sense, to be fair. I don't think many people ended up getting the Ghost Edition who are still playing nowadays at launch or like pre-ordered. I mean, I've been playing since the D1 beta, but I literally got the disc. I got the standard edition, which is completely fine, and I think I have one Xbox One version, two 360 versions, and the PlayStation 4 Complete Edition. Which the 360 copies were like £1.50.
Prison of
So
Elders welcomes you.
I was like, okay, fair.
Impress your warden. Yes.
Because one of them's in a different language and is bleached, so the Xbox logo looks like it's blue. I thought it was a fun little thing.
War beasts of the Cabal await.
You have like 10 copies on your shelf, an entire copy of Destiny 1, lol. I mean, knowing you, it's completely fair, it's completely valid, and Destiny 1 is one of those games where it's like, yeah, that's completely fine to have like a little shrine dedicated to it, in my opinion. Because there's so much mystery around it, not just in the story and the lore, but also just its development cycle, the cut content, what could have been, and also the music. The shop was super small, they had it. Very much a local, location only, 100 business staff. Oh, that's cute. I like those kinds of businesses. It makes me feel good about like spending my money there, because it's not... I know it's actually helping the people working there, and they're able to stay afloat. Because they opened it for a reason, and that reason is very likely because they just wanted to do their hobby as a business. And if I'm able to support that, then I'm more than happy to do so. So that's really cute, that's really sweet to hear. Thunderlord. 100%. I'm just upset that there isn't as many local businesses that are dedicated to my hobbies, like collecting or games, in the city that I live in. Because usually it's either chains, not chains, but like bigger businesses.
More enemies.
Well, no, you can't call them chains because they've got more establishments across the country and stuff. But it also, a lot of the time, those chains don't sell the things that I'm looking for. So it's quite sad. I mean, I end up having to go on massive trips, jaunts across the country to then find the shops that actually do my thing. There's actually one local business in the east of the United Kingdom, in England, that I've just absolutely fallen in love with. It's called Cosmic Joe's, and I tend to collect like 3 3/4 inch Star Wars figures, and they have some amazing gems, absolutely awesome things from like, I think some of them are from like 2002 and from like the 90s. It's really, really great. And then there's also another museum.
Yes.
There's like a museum kind of... Yeah, it's basically a museum with a shop. But the shop has like a bunch of collectibles and stuff. Tied for kills. Oh, I didn't even notice. No! I'll need to look back at that. What was the number? I completely missed it. I'm rambling about toys. But there's this like museum that has a collectibles shop tied to it. 30 for both of us. Nice. Slushy a cheese has joined. Oh cool, he's a level 37. Oh, that's fun. I'm happy we're helping him. But yeah, there's this museum that has a shop tied to it that sells a bunch of like really cool collectibles. And it's in the city of Milton Keynes, and it's called the Sci-Fi and Film Museum. And in the museum itself, it has this massive wall of older vintage Kenner Star Wars toys from like the 80s and 90s. It is absolutely beautiful. Arkham, I think I'm just gonna try to get some sleep. Have fun, dude. No, you have a good sleep because you need it, man. You absolutely need it. You can let me know when you're up and let me know how you're doing. But I hope you have a good sleep, and I'll see you soon. But yeah, the collectibles shop next to the museum has got some like really cool stuff. And they recently opened like a big Lego museum basically, and they've got some really cool vintage Lego sets there too. Which I do collect Lego, but it's not my main hobby. It's just like if I see something that looks really cool and it fits within my budget, so I'm not made of money. A lot of my money goes into various projects and stuff. If there's like a really cool Lego set, like the Arc 17 that released last year, then I'll get it at a decent price. I am curious though, who else here does collecting?
Intercept
What do you collect?
important target or die.
And also there will be no judgment, I promise. For me at least. No, I jest. We're a safe space, you can say whatever. Collect, that's completely fine. We're not going to judge. Slots available.
They are dead.
I'm gonna dismantle a bunch of engrams that I get just to make sure I've got space, because my vault is starting to get to its limit. It's gotten to the point where my other characters are holding stuff now to the absolute limit.
Round 3.
Hey, special weapon
You
damage.
baseball pirate scum. Prepare. They will try to kill you. Kill them back.
So I'm absolutely in love with this guy's name, Slushy a Cheese. It's so great, I love it. It's so gross. Like, I'm imagining just really slushy cheese, or almost like a slush puppy. I don't know if that's what they're called in other countries, but it's yeah, it's not a great sight. And I think that's why I love it so much, because it's so out there, it's so random, and it sounds hilarious. jumped down to face this guy and then jumped back up. And he's jumped back down again. Oh man, this
Fallen
skybox is so cool.
reinforcement unleashed. Minds must
And the skybox is different in D2. The Warden of Nothing Strikes skybox is different to this. I think all of the... Oh, apart from that actually, there's like a little bit of the debris in the sky that is actually moving. I think that's a 3D object, or at least like a model, and not just a moving texture. But pretty much everything in the Warden of Nothing's version of this skybox is an actual model. And it visually looks different as well. It's like things have moved around or just not present. That massive ship or piece of debris isn't in the sky at all. Which is sad, but also just shows that things move, things change.
Success, Guardian. Success.
Oh, my phone's about to die. The charger's all the way on the other side of the room here. I will sort that out soon.
Incursion. Ready yourself. Dismantle mines, yes. Or...
Oh, I love this track, the Warmind. I think the third mine is here. I wasn't actually paying attention. Oh, yeah, no, I was completely wrong. There we go.
Success, Guardian. Success. Enemies die. You live. Well done.
Oh, and then me and Slushy Cheese were almost the same. We had the same on everything apart from
Return
kills.
to
He was one
Airlock,
less.
Guardian.
I also think after this run of Prison of Elders, I'm gonna put on some music.
Round
Destiny music.
machines of hate. Vex incoming. Kill them, dead Guardian.
The Vex. I do wonder what the original House of Wolves raid would have been like. Because we were supposed to get a raid other than Prison of Elders, I thought. I know it was on some old copies of the Destiny 1 on discs, and it said that we were getting a raid in the Reef. But that could just be classification that they just put there until they put arena. But I do wonder if we were supposed to get a raid, what it would have looked like, because no way it would look like this. Surely. And then it also makes me wonder what enemies were going to be involved. Was it just the Fallen? Or was it also going to involve some Vex and stuff? Because these Vex are pretty much unique to the world. They do show up a couple of times throughout the inner system, or the inner orbits, I should say, as like high value targets or boss patrol missions, VIP patrol missions.
Success, Guardian.
But yeah, the Aphix Invasive are a cool collective of Vex.
More enemies have been unleashed. Seek mines, destroy them, or die.
Boss time.
Victory. Well earned.
What boss do you think we're gonna get? Which race? Or species? I'm thinking Cabal. My gut's saying
Go back to airlock.
What should be for?
Yes.
Bet Elixir,
You face.
Oh, I should have went for my gut. I said my gut was saying Hive.
The wretched night, dark blade of the Hive.
I love this. Destiny 1's music is unmatched. Whoa! I just got launched into the sea. I thought there was loads of cursed all around me. I was getting really scared. Ooh, another super.
Victory. Well earned.
Oh yeah, I didn't open my boxes. Okay, I'll do that after. I was like, why is my consumables full? I got really confused.
Return to airlock, Guardian.
Okay. I reckon I'm gonna get an exotic. Oh no. Not the dab. Not the dab.
It is sweet. You have won. Treasure waits below.
So I think
It calls to
below
you,
here.
yes?
Yeah, the ghost is still here, and you can pick him up again, but I already have the ghost, and if you pick him up again, nothing happens. It's just very strange. That is not a lot of reputation to do in prison focus. I got an exotic! But it's a hunter chess piece. And I'm a warlock. Oh well. Lucky raspberry. I haven't seen that in a while. Then I got her right hand, which it's not a terrible roll. I do already have her right hand, so you got hunter boots. You got radiant dance machines. That's fun. Ooh, happy boomer. Oh nice, Alex, you've got the boots to my helmet. Want to trade? Okay, let's have a quick look at this helmet. What the... I wasn't expecting it to be so bald right here. You love that helmet? Okay, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I'm kidding. Okay, let's see what the rocket is. It's a rocket. There's nothing too special going on about it. I will put it in the vault. But it did come with tripod. So it's not terrible. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna... Oh yeah, put the helmet in the vault. Just really quickly. And then I'm gonna open the packages. Put on some music. And we're gonna go straight back in. Got the Spectre gloves. Got Chroma. Then we got Super Spy, which is, if I'm remembering, Monte Carlo. Yeah. And then we get Chrono Shot, which is Vex Mythoclast, and the Desolate boost. Taken. Nice. Okay, I'll put the boosters in. Same with the chroma. I don't keep the weapon ornaments because I have them for the ones that I want. And with the amount of silver dust that I'm getting, if I want to use a different gun that has a really cool ornament, I'll just buy it again using the dust. But usually the dust goes towards getting older armor. So, yeah, that was fun. That was really enjoyable. So let's do it again. I am also curious, how many of you watching have grinded Prison of Elders for old gear? Have you done that yet? This Guardian snippet changes tempo 3 times, lol. You can tell Mike wrote Guardian and Traveler's Dream back to back. They both have 5+ tempo changes. Which track was that for again? Because I don't assume it's this track that's currently playing. But also, if we know the name of it, which I'm blanking on which one you're talking about, it'll also be great to have a listen. The one that played right before it. Oh darn. I'll have a little listen back afterwards as well. Cause I don't remember which one was playing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's...
Prison of Elders welcomes you. Impress your warden, yes?
Turn off the music and turn on this music.
Round 1. Hide, creatures of the darkness. Arise. They will try to kill you. Kill them back.
Do you hear the music? And also let me know how loud it is. If it's too loud, if it's louder than the gameplay and the microphone. Do you hear it? That's great. I think maybe a tad bit. That should hopefully be okay.
Reinforcements are coming. Enemies advance.
I also really need to rename and resort all of the different music names and files that are on my system, so do excuse some of the names. It's not all going to be formatted the exact same. Some of them will be like Destiny 2 Shadow Peak, yada yada yada, by like various artists or whatever. I just need to redo them all so
Enemies die.
actually credits everyone that it should, and also the actual name of them.
Retreat to airlock.
Oh, cool. Oh, is that the old Year 1 Trials armor? The files. Yes, I'll have a look through those, and then I'll be able to sort them into just the folders that I need to sort them into on my end, which would be perfect. Thank you so much, Owen. Thank you, Alex. Alex. Not Alex. That man. look at that. The old Year 1 House of Wolves Trials armor. It's so beautiful. Not gonna lie, this Fallen Arena is one of my favourite spaces Bungie has ever built. I think 10 years later I can say that, lol. I think it could be one of the reasons why it came back in Warden of Nothing as well. Not just the fact that it also has a view of the skybox, but also it is, like you said, Alex,
Incoming.
it's one of my favourite
Destroy
spaces in
mines
Destiny as well.
Or die. Your
Like
choice.
you come here and it's like, okay, there's some like terrain, more like natural terrain. There's a bunch of fallen kind of constructs or construction, some old Earth, human Golden Age constructs as well. Like, I see this and I think, oh yeah, that's the reef. Like, this is what I would expect the reef to look like back in the day.
Success, Guardian. Success.
Lightfall might not have been the greatest expansion, but its music was awesome.
Enemies have been unleashed. Destroy mines or die. Your choice.
Okay, let me rephrase actually. Lightfall might have not been the best expansion narratively. Gameplay wise and some other additions like Strand, whatever. Strand is so fun. Strand is so fun. And the actual like the structure of the Lightfall missions, for me personally, are not that bad. They're not terrible. I can at least replay through them and not get bored or be like, oh, it's this one. Unfortunately, Final Shape does that for me. It's hard for me to play through it again. But I will admit the actual mission structures, like the different mechanics in Final Shape, are more interesting than like
Success.
because there are actual mechanics other than
Done it.
going through here, shoot some
Enemies
enemies,
die.
get some dialogue,
live.
maybe do a tiny puzzle, and then
done.
boss. But Lightfall's missions were fun. It's just a shame that a lot of the narrative side of things don't
Return to
hold
Airlock,
up
Guardian.
compared to other expansions. But there were some good moments. Like fighting alongside Keitel and her Ascendancy guards. That was so cool.
Round 3. Machines of hate. Vex. Incoming. Kill them, dead Guardian.
I am curious, what other games would you all like to see live streamed as well? I'm thinking of live streaming Destiny Rising a few times as well. I have a whole new intro made for that, and I hope you all enjoy it. It's quite nice and fun.
Important target, Guardian.
There's also a couple of other games that I really want to stream. I kind of alluded to one of them in my Discord server, which if you're not a part of the Discord server, feel free to join. The link is located all around my channel.
Success, Guardian.
But I'm really curious as to what other games you guys want to see played. Did I say that right? I feel like I said, what other streams do you guys want to see played? What other games do you want to see streamed?
Incursion. Ready yourself. Important target, Guardian.
So I'm quite open to suggestions. I do have some games that I want to stream anyways. It's not like I'm out of suggestions or things to play. I'm just curious as to what you guys want to see.
Success.
Inner Light. I miss the Red War so much. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit more hopeful now, more than ever really, of like either some of the missions returning or just the whole campaign returning.
Your victory tells the tale.
Because of Bungie's kind of backed into the corner stance, but also, funnily enough, Destiny Rising's new piece of content, this new content update, I'm gonna try to be as spoiler free as possible. It's brought an area from Destiny 2's launch that hasn't been in the game since it was removed in Beyond Light. Even though other pieces of that area has come back and is currently in the game again, because then it was removed again and then came back with the portal and stuff. But the fact that that space is now in Destiny Rising, which is a different engine, I believe. If it's not a different engine, it's a different version of the engine, but I'm pretty sure it's just a different engine entirely. The fact that they've been able to put that map into that game does get me a little bit hopeful, but I should also emphasize that Destiny Rising is a much newer game than Destiny 2, and Destiny Rising is designed to have more content added on top of it for like many years to come, compared to Destiny 2, which was like 2 or 3 years.
Cabal advancing on your position.
Destiny 2 does have an older version of the engine.
Or dead.
I will admit, it is much harder to actually do things in it. But my point still stands. Oh, I should also mention that now Marathon has been released. It seems as though it's mainly the live team and some other developers that are creating new content that are now sticking with the game. But there's other people that are like specifically for like making new systems. So all of these different roles that are required for like a new game, building a new game, they're not working on Marathon anymore as far as I'm aware. And also, as far as I'm guessing as well. So where else are they going to go? They're either going to go to D2, make a D3, or Destiny Classic, Destiny Remastered, another spin-off Destiny game,
Enemies come,
or
Guardian.
Gummy Bears.
Thirst for your life.
And I highly doubt they're going to go to Gummy Bears.
Dismantle mines, yes. Or
But yeah, my point is basically, I'm hopeful about old content's return because of Destiny Rising and the release of Marathon. Destiny Rising proves a point, and Marathon releasing frees up more devs and resources.
success. You have done it.
I keep seeing your Trials armor, Atlix, and I keep falling in love with it.
Enemies die. You live. Well done.
I do also miss Curse of Osiris, mainly for its vibe, and also the fact that we did go to Mercury. There's also past and future
Return
versions.
to airlock, Guardian.
Yeah, I do miss Curse of Osiris. I just miss all of the old content that's been removed from the game.
You
basically.
face
But
the final round.
out of all of the things that I want to return first, I would say the Red War. Primarily because there was so much with it. Like, there was Titan, there's Io, there's unique game spaces as well, and it's also the intro to all of Destiny 2. It explains why the tower is destroyed, and all these different narrative threads, and Gaul, and this, that, the other. Then I would say bring back Forsaken. It's not an absolute necessity, I think, in terms of like bringing stuff back straight away if they need to work on things one at a time. I only say that because of the... I forget what the new version of the mission is called, but in the timeline, the Cade's death mission in the Prison Riders, that's currently in the game, does show and explain Cade's death. Then if we get Curse of Osiris and Warmind, we get more Rasputin, and also Osiris and
Your
Sagira,
victory
this, that,
tells
the other.
the tale.
So yeah, I think the order I would bring things back in might be release order.
Go back to airlock.
That would make the most sense to me.
Yes.
But otherwise I'd maybe say Red War, then Warmind,
House judgment.
then Curse of
honors
Osiris, then
champion.
Forsaken.
You have won.
But then again, if they want to go by size, then I would say Red War, then Forsaken,
Yes.
then Warmind, then Curse of Osiris. Do we wait for this guy? No. What do we get? We get Her Courtesy. Okay, it's not a terrible roll, but it is what it is. I will stick it in the vault. Oh, that guy got a legendary. Foresight 3. Alex, you've got you got the boots to my helmet again. But I also got a rare engram, but this is a decoherent engram. Decoherent engrams are different than encrypted engrams. Basically, these ones are year 1 engrams. Also, Alex, could you put that scout rifle on for me? The one that you just got. If you still have it and haven't deleted it yet. But yeah, there's basically year 1 engrams and year 2 engrams. And I believe the legendary engrams are also like that. Oh, we went to the postmaster? That's fine. We will go to the reef. And hopefully we get to stay there and don't get error coded. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, see, so this is an encrypted engram, which means this will give me Taken King gear. This is a decoherent engram, which will give me year 1 gear. We don't want year 2 gear. I'm running out of armor space so bad. Yay, there's people. Oh, I've got something here too. Oh, is it the...
Opening of channel now.
Huh.
Closing
I
communication.
thought it was the Silken Codex.
Acknowledging confirmation of bounty.
Okay, let's... I also love the icons for the year 1 trials gear. It just looks so crisp and clean.
Closed bounty. Unable to transmit.
Good, good. I'll see you.
And
your
what
service,
do
Sky.
we get? We get
Should get the job. Nothing else.
Renegade. It could have been any gun. But it had to be Renegade. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Let's get some pictures. There we go. Foresight 3. I foresee death, and we are its author. That's so nice. I love old weapons. And I think this is a release blue. Like this scout rifle released with Destiny 1, I think. It doesn't have the Dark Below or House of Wolves icon like it does in the corner above the lock icon for this one. It's just empty. So I assume that it's that. Excuse me. Okay, let's have a quick look at my one. Renegade, yep. Ooh. Explosive rounds. Who's next? Not bad. Not bad.
I have been assigned to report in transit.
Yeah, Alex, let me know when you are ready to go back in, and we will head back into the prison. Back in 30 minutes? Oh, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. You haven't eaten in almost 24 hours. Go get some food, my guy. I'm honestly surprised. I'm glad you're actually going to get food. Okay, I think I'll do one more Prison of Elders. And we'll see where we're at. Because I actually have a meeting that's starting in 2 minutes. But I can afford to be a little bit late, so that's fine. Beyond light. Are we on our own? Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to Prison
Time
of
to focus up a little bit.
Elders. Prepare for combat. Round 1.
Come on.
Cabal War Machine is on the march. Impress me, yes. Fight and win.
Oh, here's a question for those who are watching. Would you like to see some kind of animated end screen just to kind of liven up the end screen of a stream as well? Or does it not really matter to you? So I'm thinking of making like a little 2 to 3 minute end screen for live streams. Kind of akin to the intro sections for streams as well. But I'm just curious if you guys would like to see that. I would pick out some music, do a little animation, little screen for it. I think that would be kind of fun to do. It also makes for a nice little transition out of the stream as well.
Stand ready enemy is advancing.
I should also say, if you're watching this after the stream is finished, feel free to leave comments as well. I should have said this in the beginning, but yeah, feel free to leave a comment below with your suggestions and input as well. So I want to hear from everyone, because everyone's input matters and actually shapes the future of the channel. So yeah, the channel is just as much yours as it is mine. So I should also say I might end up streaming a little bit later tonight again. If I do, I will put out a little alert, and you'll see it if you've got your notifications on or subscribe to the channel. You'll see the little notification pop up as well that I'm live. But yeah, there is a chance that I will be doing a small dungeon marathon later, going through the final shape dungeons. So that's Vesper's Host and Sunder Doctrine. Oh, Alex is back. Nice.
Your victory tells the tale.
Oh, I see you're using the scout rifle. How's the scout? And also, what did you get for food?
Retreat to airlock.
That's so nice looking. I love it. I love it. I want it. Oh, I also see that it uses 5.56mm rounds.
Round 2. Machine.
You just ate a Pop-Tart?
Vex.
Nice.
Kill them.
Very nutritious. Very, very nutritious. I don't think I've actually ever had a Pop-Tart. Because we don't really have those in the UK. And the ones that we do have are knockoffs. But I don't even think I've had a knockoff. Actually, I actually had my my girlfriend's parents ended up going to America. I think they're on the plane back, or like coming back to the UK now. I should have asked for them to bring some back. I completely forgot about Pop-Tarts. They were just there and they was easy to get. Completely valid. The amount of times where I've just been like, I am a bit hungry. I'm not in this sort of mood to cook something because I'm not that hungry. But I want to satiate until like dinner or until breakfast or something, and then gone for like a biscuity kind of thing. It's completely valid. Completely valid. And I assume they're very tasty. I've never had any, so
Guardian.
I have no
Important target, Guardian. Kill or be killed.
kidding me?
Success, Guardian.
That wasn't a complete waste of a complete waste of a super. Whoa. That Hobgoblin's chassis just went so far in the air. Heavy ammo maybe? That would be nice.
Enemies advance.
Nope.
Intercept important target, or you die.
Ooh, you posted the Hope for the Future music video yesterday. It hasn't even come up on my notifications on my feed yet. I'll need to search that up. And yeah, if you send me the collaboration link, then I'll get that sorted as soon as it's sent, really. But I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'll repost it on my community tabs, so then people can see it. Oh god. Trying to figure out where to post about it so Bungie might see it for Movie of the Week. Yes, I think socials basically, so obviously on YouTube because they need a directory for it, but Twitter, X, however you want to say it, is a good one. Blue Sky as well, make sure you put in the hashtag Movie of the Week. I think Blue Sky is more likely for you to be noticed because there's not as many people on Blue Sky, I think. I have no idea about Facebook.
Return to Facebook, Guardian.
Instagram, I'm also not entirely sure. Are you able to post it to Twitter for me? Yeah, I can. Yeah, they have a specific hashtag to use for Movie of the Week. It is, I'm pretty sure it is just MOTW, yeah. I'm also pretty sure if you're a little bit, if you don't know what the rules are for getting included into it, I'm pretty sure the help section on the website can help too. But yeah, I can post it onto Twitter for you. Sorry about that. My girlfriend just came in and was being a funny goober. Okay.
I look after him, streamers. I look after him.
Girlfriend voice reveal. I didn't actually hear what you said. Oh, yeah, you do look after me whilst I'm streaming around, because Owen says, "Hi, Naomi." Yeah, I'm ready to fight the Fallen when you are. I've also just realised you're still holding the Scorch Cannon. I've just realised. How is it not despawned yet? That's amazing. It's also a great opportunity for me to just look. Oh wow. So it's two separate pieces that are being held together through like a gravitational device or like magnets or something. That's funky. And also the trigger is way up there and ooh. Someone else has joined. They are level 40, using the OG Suros regime. Oh, what else is he putting on? Dry Rot 32? I don't know if I have Dry Rot 32 yet. As in the collection. And also Admonisher 3. Wow. Right? The OG. The OG. This person's got some awesome things. Yeah, and also I've just confirmed that scout rifle, the blue scout rifle that you got, Owen, has to have come out when Destiny 1 came out, because these guns have the House of Wolves icon, whereas the scout rifle doesn't have any icon, so that's pretty cool.
Incoming. Minds must be dismantled or dead.
I think I'm gonna make a community post talking about this as well. I put the question out on my Discord server, and I've had some responses to it, and I would also like to make the people of the YouTube, basically people who aren't in the Discord server and have missed it, did you know that Mike wrote this to be the Shadowkeep title screen theme before Josh wrote the final one? I did not know that. So Call to Arms was going to be Shadowkeep's title screen, apparently.
You have done.
That's cool. That's really cool. And it kind of changes the way that I see references to Call to Arms as well. Like in Final Shape, there's the Call to Arms bit that was used when the helm launches from the city as well in Season of Haunted. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that now. That's so funky. I love it. But yeah.
Ready
excuse me. I mentioned in the Discord server that my plan is for covering different games and such to stream my first impressions of the game as well as my first playthrough. But then when I want to make videos on it, it will fit in the immersive format, which means it more editing, more understanding, or a better understanding of the game that I'm playing, as well as gathering assets like music and other pop-ups that are inspired or from the game as well, to make it feel more authentic. So yeah, if you want to see me play through a game, that you haven't seen me play before, or that I have no idea about, then I'll end up streaming it, which will be a great way for you to interact with it too. Because you can tell me all about it, and it's going to be great. But for things like the Destiny 1 stuff, and just Destiny in general, and like Warframe, and Destiny Rising, and loads of other games, I'll still be streaming them, but it's not going to be like streaming them start to finish. Instead, if I'm going to be going to start to finish, I'm going to be doing the immersive video format. But we'll see. If the demand is high, then I'll make a new account and just go from start to finish through a stream as well. Because it's entirely up to you guys as well. Also, fun fact, Mike wrote the tower version first. Michael Salvatore wrote the tower version of Call to Arms first before the standard, I say standard, the album release Call to Arms, and before Josh wrote the actual Shadowkeep title screen. That's amazing. I did not know any of that. That's cool. That's really, really fascinating how the music process goes. Because the whole music process for video games, especially, I know like nothing about the process and things are done. Films, it's a bit different. That's my specialty. I went to university for film. But games is completely different. Not just because of the process, but also just games are different to films and TV. Because video games are completely interactive compared to something just being shown on the screen, where you don't interact with it. You engage with it, but you don't interact with it. So music is very much just, it's not necessarily set in stone, if that makes sense, but the visuals on the screen are set in stone. So that means the music can be exactly in time with whatever's shown on the screen. Compared to a video game, the only time you can do that is a cinematic, which is a mini film. So that's why I love Destiny's approach to music interactions with ambient with action layers, tension with action layers, action, high action, and all of the different variations. It's so seamless with how they get the engine to actually go through them and have each one play in specific areas. I love it so much. Rant time over. Oh, sorry, ramble time, not a rant. You can tell I've been rambling so much, my brain is becoming mush.
Reinforcements ready for combat. Minds must be dismantled or dead.
But you know what? There's So I realised I never actually used the shotgun. Oh, this is nice. It's pretty. I love the Queen's weapons. It was nice to get Techian Force and Supremacy in D2. It was really nice to get those. I just wish we got some more from D1. Maybe that could be a new event that comes into D2. Queen's Wrath, have that come back and have the first weapons be old Destiny 1, like Prison of Elders, or just OG Queen's Wrath guns. That'd be really fun. I'd love that. I'd play that. Only question is, what would the activity be? Something set within the reef, probably.
Done it.
That's a good question, actually. What do you think would be the activity for a reprised Queen's Wrath event in Destiny 2?
Need you back in airlock, Guardian. You face the final round.
You face the final round.
Time-stalker of the Vex. The Overmind Minotaur.
Where did that hobgoblin go? I was thinking about it a little bit, about the activity that would come with Queen's Wrath, and I've thought of one that could maybe be something. I don't know how many people here played during House of Wolves, but there was a world event that would happen, kind of like a public
Your
event.
victory tells.
Or actually, it's more akin to like the Taken invading. But the House of Wolves would end up like popping up in certain locations. And you would basically find
Go back to
these
Era.
enemies, deal with them, find a hidden chest around the actual region, or the sector, sorry, and then grab your loot. Maybe something along those lines, where it takes you to like a patrol space, or some other spaces that are used in like one-off
Treasure
missions.
in Crystal Barrow.
And you end up like scouring the place and find a chest. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. It's something I didn't like really think about fully in depth. I just thought it'd be like kind of funky. Grenadier or Grenadier, skip rounds, single point sling, oiled frame, battle weather. That's okay. I do have a better one. But the real loot is the friends we made along the way is going to be right here. Ooh. I did not know you could get those ships from Prison of Elders. That's so fascinating. I did not know that. That's good to know, actually. Let's make our way to the Vestine outpost. And have a look at this scout rifle. Oh, it's this one! Yeah, I've had this one before. It's certainly interesting. The little front attachment at the front sight is something. I don't exactly know its purpose. Is it supposed to be like a counterweight? Not entirely sure. But I'm intrigued about this engram. I hope we actually get a fascinating weapon and not a mote of light or a strange coin.
It's getting worse by the year. Engrams from the taken. I wonder
We
where
get
you got this from.
Helios FR5. So the reason why I'm like, Helios, is because this is a weapon that you get quite often, or often enough, whilst you're leveling. So I have had this one, I have seen this one, and I'm pretty sure Pulwar is also a gun that you can get through leveling. Because I have had this one before. But it's still cool.
Back out there, Guardian.
I'm curious as to what... Oh, I was just going to say, I'm curious as to what Atlick's got. He got a mote of light. Silent Squash! Hi! Nice to see you, man. How you doing? How's the day treating you? We are currently farming the Prison of Elders for old gear. This latest run, we got an engram and a scout rifle. I got this fusion rifle from the engram. Typically you get this one from leveling. And this one I think you also get from leveling. And... Ooh. Ooh, funky. But yeah, Atlick's also got a scout rifle that was pretty cool looking. Let me... He got this Foresight 3. I'm pretty sure this is a scout rifle that released with Destiny 1 as well, because there's no icon in the corner for it, compared to like House of Wolves or Taken King. You're doing pretty good? I'm glad to hear. That makes me happy. I'm glad that you're doing okay.
Something for me to look at.
I did also get a helmet. And I think, did I put another gun in here? Oh yeah, I got a Hercord C. Fair enough. You're pretty much guaranteed to get that at some point. But I did also get this rocket launcher. Happy Boomer. What a name for a rocket launcher. Actually, excuse me. I think the color scheme and pattern is the same as Atlick's scout rifle. So this might be part of a weapon set. That's pretty cool. And then I got this helmet for the Titans. Don't know what it looks like yet. But then we also got this helmet. Wasn't expecting it to be so bold at the top. Guns blazing. Hey, it's yet another 2015 track that wasn't used until later, lol. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know how many people actually know that this track from Forsaken that's currently playing, Guns Blazing, was actually written... Was it written in 20... Yeah, it was written in 2015. And I think was originally intended for the Taken King. But... there was, like, nowhere for it to play. Like, there wasn't anywhere that, like, had good use of it, if that makes sense. So, they used it in Forsaken. if you want loads of like really, really cool music facts like that, Alex is your man. Alex is your guy, because he knows so much about just everything about Destiny's music, and it is incredible the wealth of knowledge he actually has. Yeah, this is the machine gun that I just got as well. Well, this isn't the exact one. Wolfsbane, I got Wolfsbane, but it was a different role. I deleted it because I prefer this one. I just need to level it up. Oh, look at that. 2 2015 tracks back to back. Just released 3 years apart.
You are not authorized to assist you with tower baptism.
Send frames to Hangar 4. We have a
Are you
Guardian
fighting
complaining about
today?
colonists restriction on their precious ship.
These bonds are cool. I'd love to have these bonds be put into D2. But also one for House of Winter, Exile, Dusk, and Salvation. That'd be really, really cool. Miss when planetary materials actually had a purpose. Right? Like, I'm kind of glad in the sense that you're able to use your guns perks straight away, and the materials no longer clog up your inventory space, but there's something about gathering your materials to then upgrade your gear, which they might be kind of leaning towards making destination materials a little bit more useful again. If you look at Kepler, for example, in Edge of Fate, you're able to use each of the 4 destination materials for stuff. So it's pretty good. You need to do a challenge of the elders at some point, by the way. I need to get the helmet and chest. Well, it seems as though we have the content planned out for the next stream. I don't think I've got enough time for it now, because one of the reasons why my girlfriend came up was the fact that dinner was nearly ready. And that was, what, 25 minutes ago? And I'm already 35 minutes late for my meeting.
You are part of our history now.
Oh, and also, I should say, Alex, I have sorted out the collaboration link. That's all done now. Thank you for sending that through. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. And as always, I really enjoy speaking with all of you. I enjoy every single, I was going to say face, but I can't see your faces. Every single name that pops up. And I love just having these rambles with you guys. But yeah. Awesome. My girlfriend has just said dinner's done. That was great timing. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. And if you haven't seen any of the stream intros, then definitely go have a look. I'm very happy with how that one came out. Specifically the music mixing. How it blends in. I'm proud of that for myself not being all sorry, not interested. What's the word? I don't have the knowledge for music mixing compared to Alex, for example, which Alex is actually a composer. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of what I've done. So, if you want to have a look at that, you can have a look at the beginning of the stream. It's about 10 minutes. Just a little bit of an animation, but it's mainly designed for you to listen to it rather than watch, so you can have it on in the background. But yeah, next time I'm going to be streaming. It should hopefully be within the next 7 days. If it's not, then it's going to be in 7 days with the next weekly reset.
Let's hear it then.
And that should hopefully be when we do the Challenge of Elders as well. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you're looking forward to that. I'm going to make a couple of community posts, but I'm also going to post some additional questions and things for you guys in my Discord. So if you're not part of the Discord, feel free to go use the link in my channel's bio. It should also be, yeah, it's also in the description of the stream, so you don't need to go very far at all. But yeah, it was also brought to my attention the hashtags are all marathon. I apologize. I was supposed to change them. That was an oversight on my half. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed your time, and I will see you in the next one. And I will leave you with Battle Stations, the rest of Battle Stations.
You're not feeling alive? It's all these outsiders. Who knows what diseases they carry?
All right then. Welcome to this barracks battle.
For a time.